Hi, this is Claire from AHA. Today we're going to talk about how to organise, prioritise and manage every detail of the important work that needs to happen, so you can deliver against your strategic roadmap. Let's get started. AHA Roadmaps includes 3 basic record types for defining and breaking down work. Of course, you can always rename these records to match the terminology that your company uses. Epics are ideal for defining bigger efforts or themes of work. You can use epics to group features that span across several releases. Features represent a work item that must be completed within a given release. And requirements are perfect for capturing all the additional details needed to specify exactly what will be built. You can include epics and features in releases. Releases are containers for work that help you plan exactly what will get done and when. You can also link these records to goals and initiatives. This makes it easy to see how your work relates to the bigger picture, keeping everyone focused on delivering the most value to the customer and the business. Let's take a look at some of the ways AHA Roadmaps helps you visualize and manage your work so you can be wildly productive. The planning board is one of the most popular views in AHA Roadmaps. Depending on your workspace type, you might see this tab labelled as features or activities in your navigation. The planning board is where teams define features, organise backlogs, which is called the parking lot here, and prepare for upcoming releases. You can drag and drop features in and out of the parking lot, or move them from one release to another, place features in priority order, or rank them according to business value. Cards are coloured by status, so you can see an at-a-glance view of how work is progressing. You can also choose which releases you want to see. And you can customise exactly what information you want to be visible. And toggle between features and epics. Let's go ahead and add a feature. Select which release your feature belongs to, give it a name, and enter important details, such as the type, who it's assigned to, and the due date. Once created, you can open the feature drawer to fill in the rest of the details. Let's take a look at a feature that's already built out, so you can see exactly how much rich information you can capture. You can create custom statuses and layouts in your feature cards to match exactly how your team works. Add tags to quickly identify key information about each feature. Then use the AHA score to determine how important a feature is based on value and effort. You can customize the scorecard metrics, scale, and weighting. You will want to link each feature to goals and initiatives to show how it ties to your strategy. You can also add as many custom fields as you need to capture information that is important to your team, but not included in AHA Roadmaps by default. Tabs make it easy to organise and find important details within each record, such as requirements, comments, and to-dos. These are customisable too, so you can focus on the information that is relevant for your team's workflow. Sometimes you need a more refined view of your work. The Details view is especially useful when you need to elaborate on plans and build out requirements. You can even create mock-ups directly within AHA Roadmaps to visualize the functionality, like the mobile application you see here. Your features are prioritized and requirements defined. Now you're ready to send your plans to engineering to be built. Powerful bi-directional integrations from AHA Roadmaps to development tools such as Jira, Azure DevOps, and Rally make it easy to communicate your plans and track progress. Let's take a look at 3 more views that you can quickly access to further visualize your planned work. Use a list view to sort and analyze features based on criteria such as the score. This is also a great way to bulk update multiple features at once, such as adding a tag or linking an initiative. The user story map is helpful for visualizing the journey a user takes as they interact with your product. Add steps to visualize what your customer is trying to do. Next, create epics to group the high-level activities a user needs to complete as part of each step. Then add features and place them in priority order. This way you can see which ones are most important for delivering a complete experience. You can also add releases to your user story map so you can plan when you will deliver the new functionality. And Kanban fans will love the workflow board. You can see everything the team is progressing on and what needs to be done next in one view. What gets managed gets built, so go get busy. If you need help taming your features backlog or creating custom layouts, use the question mark in your account to get help fast. Get started today with a free 30-day trial or join one of our live weekly demos. Our customer success team are all former product managers and AHA experts. We want to help you build what matters most.